Counting blessings, learning lesson got me feeling special. Spending money, mama said, hope the Lord bless you. Everything I ever wanted, had to pray for. Anything I did wrong, had to pay for. I'll do it all again just to make you smile. Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. Now, people be wondering why people get their life to Christ. Now, let me tell you why, and let me tell you what God can do. Now, God definitely can give you life. And let's be honest, He can take it away if you're not living it right. And God can turn a nobody into a somebody in front of everybody. Now, example is how He did that with David. Now, Samuel was looking for somebody to anoint. So he went to the father and he said he looking for one of his sons. So the father bring his warrior sons and everybody he believed in that can be anointed. And Samuel said, no, not them. You got another son. And that other son was David, known as King David. Now, he was overlooked, considered to be a nobody. And he took a nobody and turned him into somebody. As we know, he turned him to King David, who won plenty of battles and took the throne from King Saul. Now, God can do so much. Now, when Moses was running from Pharaoh and his guards, got to the sea and there wasn't nowhere to go. He couldn't go back because Pharaoh was back there. And what God can do, He split the Red Sea and let them walk through. So that's why people change their life and get a life to Christ. It's because what God can do, God can turn your life from going down to going up. Trust me, there's so much God can do, and God can take cancer out your body and make it never exist, and you can live a full life. So that's why you should give your life to Christ, because anything else is uncivilized. So I seen a video of this guy and this hot lava, and it's a lot of these videos going around, and he said he was going to give his life to Christ later, but he died last night. Now, I'm not saying you don't have time, but you should definitely go find God before He had to go find you. And I hope you make it before it's too late. Like one of my previous videos, like before it's too late. Give your life to Christ, because being of this world is temporary. Now you're talking about eternity. So you might live 40 years, 50 years, even 100. We're not gonna say 200s. Ain't no vampires out here. So you talking about eternity after your life. So you gotta choose where you wanna live that. In heaven or in hell. In that lava that I was just telling you about. So Give your life to Christ now, because when it's time to be judged at them pearly gates, you don't want to get turned away. Trust me. What can God do? God can take you out of famine and put you into abundance. He can take a person who ain't ate in 4 or 5 days and come to that person with a Thanksgiving amount of food, and an opportunity to make money to keep eating. So, what can God do? Everything. Trust me. Like when Noah built the ark, it was because God was tired of how people was living and sinning. So what can God do? He flooded the earth, and he took 2 of each species and recreated. So times right now is crazy. So much murder and destruction and war that you might be that person who have to build the next ark, and God gonna tell you to do it, but you didn't give your life to Christ yet. So God gonna take you out of line and go to the next person. Yeah, God might have plans for somebody, but if they haven't given their life to him yet, next in line, and you ain't gonna be on that ark. Sorry to say, you ain't gonna be on that ark. You're gonna be in that water. So do what you have to do before it's too late. Give your life to Christ, and make sure you praying, man. Because what God can do, 10 times better than what you can do. 1,000,000 times better than what the devil can do. So stop being of this world, following your friends, watching entertainers live a certain type of way, and focus on giving your life to Christ, because what God can do, can't nobody else do. Like I said, he can turn a nobody into somebody in front of everybody. Please, don't wait till it's too late. Give your life to Christ now, and you won't have to worry about being judged later. So, bless you. Bless your family. Bless your friends. And bless everybody. And if this video reached you, it wasn't by mistake. It was to let you know what God can do. Now, that's all I have for y'all today. Until next time, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And always stay blessed, stay safe. Peace.